Hey guys, welcome back to my video, and in this video I'm going to be covering order of operation with integers, i.e. whole numbers, and our examples will include both positive and negative. So without any further ado, let's get this video started. As far as the order of operation goes, we have parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition and subtraction. So let's jump into our first question. So question 1, minus 20 times 2 times brackets minus 12 plus 15 bracket. Now we always start with our parentheses, or if there are any other grouping symbols. In this case, yes, we have parentheses, so that's where we're going to start. So minus 12 plus 15 is going to give us positive 3. Since we start with minus 12, we're already at negative, and we add 15, we get 3. Now we're going to bring down everything that we haven't used, i.e. the 2 and the negative 20, and now we're going to use our order of operation to solve this question. So in this case we only have multiplication, so it doesn't matter which order we multiply in. I would multiply the 2 and the 3 first to get 6, and then multiply by the 20, which will give you 120. And since we have a negative at the start of the 20, it's going to be minus 120. Now some of you may be thinking, why is the answer minus 120? This is because we have one minus, which is in front of the 20, and we have one positive, which we do not see, but the 6 is positive. When we multiply a positive and a negative, we get a negative result. Let's move on to a more complicated question involving positive and negative integers. So using the order of operation, we're going to try and solve question 2, which is a bit more complicated than question 1. So we have brackets minus 7 minus 2 bracket squared plus bracket minus 5 bracket to the power of 3 divided by 5. Now the first thing we're going to do is see if we have parentheses or other grouping symbols. In this case, yes, we do. We have brackets, so we're going to start with the left side, minus 7 minus 2 squared. Now we're already at negative 7 and we need to add negative 2, which means we're going to go more negative. Negative 7 plus negative 2 gives us negative 9. And we need to ensure that we keep the brackets and the squared. Now what we're going to do is bring down everything that we haven't used, so plus brackets minus 5 bracket cubed divided by 5. Now we still have parentheses and other grouping symbols remaining, and they take priority in our order of operation, which means we need to solve them first. We're going to start with the bracket minus 9 bracket squared, and this basically means that we have minus 9 multiplied by minus 9. And the first thing we're going to do is bring down everything else that we haven't used, i.e. the minus 5 cubed divided by 5. Now the first thing we're going to do is multiply our integers together, so 9 multiplied by 9 gives us 81. And because we have two negatives, a negative multiplied by a negative gives us a positive. Now, like we always do, we're going to bring down everything else that we have not used, which is the plus bracket minus 5 cubed divided by 5. And we can see that we still have one more parentheses or other grouping symbol left, which is in relation to the minus 5. So we're going to solve that first. So minus 5 to the power of 3 is the exact same as minus 5 multiplied by minus 5 multiplied by minus 5. So first we're going to deal with our integers. 5 multiplied by 5 gives us 25. 25 multiplied by our remaining 5 gives us 125. Now we need to work out whether our 125 is positive or negative. So the first thing we're going to do is circle all our negatives. So in this case we have 3 negatives, which means that because it is an odd number, our answer is going to be negative. Likewise, if our negatives were an even number, our answer would be positive. So this gives us an answer of minus 125. Now, since we've solved all of our parentheses, we're going to write this in one line to see which ones we have left, i.e. which order of operations we have left. So our answer so far is 81 minus 125 divided by 5. Now, a lot of students make the mistake of taking away and then dividing, but if we see the priority in the order of operation, we have to divide before we add or subtract. So we're going to divide 125 by 5, which will give us an answer of 25. Now we bring down everything that is remaining, which is the negative and the 81. So now we can solve our final step. 81 minus 25 gives us an answer of 56. So well done if you got that question correct. This is how to use order of operation with any question. Now it's time for the bonus question. So well done if you got both those questions correct. I want you to solve this following question using PEMDAS and leave your answer in the comments section below. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Please make sure you give it a like, share it with all your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.